Hey, table. Good morning, innkeep. Could you please make me a drink? I need some to wake me up and help me feel agile again.
Of course, Fable. Just a moment. Alright, what are you looking for? The usual? Can do. A little bit of this, just for a little bit of extra spice. A whole lot of this. Another swift strike.
Thank you. I feel much better already.
Long night.
Very. Turns out there were a lot of farmers who needed help.
Regret offering it?
Oh, not at all. I really enjoy being able to help people. Before, I just used to wish I could help, but I never felt competent enough to try. It's fun to try. A bit exhausting at times, but I think I much prefer this over waiting around. I still use a bit more practice, though.
That's fair. Just make sure you also practice taking breaks. Have a much easier time helping other people if you're not close to passing out yourself.
That's what I have your drinks for.
My drinks are not a gateway to burnout. I admire your kindness, Fable, but you too should fall under the umbrella of people you're being kind to.
I mean, I am pretty good at falling.
You're pretty good at a lot of things.
I try.
I know. Say and have a rest now, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Ooh, fancy. Good day to you, innkeep. Good day to you too, adventurer. Yes, an adventurer. That is what I am indeed. I come here seeking a drink. What a coincidence. I do happen to have some of those in stock. What can I get you? What kind of drinks do adventurers usually get? Whatever drink they desire. Then, well, I can do something that tastes good. Of course. Perhaps something that could protect me from my foe. Defense is the base of every adventurer's skill set, is it not? Possibly. Let's try it out. Looking for some fortitude, huh? See something rusty. Anything else I could, in theory, give? I think it might just be Frosted Lagoon. I think I'm a Fist for Snow as well. Yeah, Frosted Lagoon. A little bit of Ignis for a bit of fire. A little bit of this, finish it off. Order up. Liquid protection against your foes. Now for half the price. Oh, thank you so very kindly.
Do you like it?
Well, yes, of course.
Then you should say so.
I apologize. I've got to the thing where you say your words out loud.
I get that.
Now you've acquired a drink. Care to introduce yourself? How incredibly rude of me to forget. I am Gustav Archibald Richmond III, son of Lord Gustav Albert Richmond II and Lady Dorothea Bridget the 27th. An up-and-coming hero from Windmore. And who might you be? The up-and-coming innkeeper of Zenith. Happy to have you here.
And I'm Fable of the Ashen Grove.
You're Fable?
Yes? Is that a bad thing?
The Fable that saved Trigerin from werewolves. The very same. Wow, what an incredible pleasure to meet you. I've heard so many things about you.
Oh, good things, I hope.
Of course. They say your skills with the bow single-handedly saved the village from 2 bloodthirsty werewolves.
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that.
They are very good with the bow. Incredible! I wish I possessed such spectacular skills. They spoke of you helping with the aftershocks of the starfall as well.
I mean, that's a given. I need to help out when I can.
You truly have the heart of a folk hero. How admirable. What about you, Lord Gustav Archibald Richmond III? What are you the hero of? Well, I'm, currently leaving my backstory era. I'm in the first act, so to speak, on my journey of becoming a full-blown adventurer. A bit of a late start, but I shall catch up with haste. Also, Archie is just fine. You don't have to say the whole thing every time. Well, Archie, if it's haste you're looking for, I can help with that. Fuck. Someone gifted me some... Jeez. Oh, God. Throat is not up to this like I thought it would be. Someone gifted me some golden feathers a few days ago. Prepared as an infusion for the right drink, they can haste you up in no time. Really? That's quite spectacular. I always thought those things were myths or legends I read about in books. Do you read a lot? Ah, you know, sometimes. Not that much.
You should. It's like someone who enjoys adventure and books are so full of them.
They are. I'm just too cool for books. Alright, out of my tavern. Get the fuck out, you pretentious prick.
Books are cool.
Preach it, Fable. You think so?
Yeah, I do. I mean, look at the innkeep's journal. It's super cool.
The coolest. Oh, well, actually, maybe I do read quite a bit. I'm sorry for being so weird about it.
Don't worry. We're all a little weird sometimes. What kind of books do you like?
Anything full of adventures and heroes and adventuring heroes. They're just like me, for real. Obviously, my parents would much prefer if I read about other things, such as books on etiquette or the newspaper. I'm sure they would love a dissertation on the intricacies of the thier negotiations, or even became a diplomat myself. I think it would fare much better as a savior of the world, don't you think? The thier negotiations? I'm unfamiliar. It's all terribly boring, really. They're renegotiating trade route due to the collapse of a canal bridge that was hit by a horde of spinal rhinoceroses. It's not going all that well because they can't agree on who should pay for the repairs, the mainland or Deria itself. Just thinking about it puts me to sleep. Then perhaps we get back to more exciting topics. How do you plan to start off your hero's journey? By doing something heroic, of course. What's something heroic I could do?
You could start by helping the local farmers. They're still rebuilding their homes and relocating their cattle as we speak.
Great idea. How much gold should I give them?
Gold? I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't mind gold, but I was thinking about lending them a hand. You know, physically? With your literal hands?
Ah, okay. So, I would...
Go to the farmers and ask what they need help with.
Of course. That sounds... I shall figure it out. And thank you for the inspiration, Fable. Been an honor meeting you. I hope we shall cross paths again. Till my next quest, Innkeep. Till then.
That was...
adorable.
Weird. Not because of him, he heard about me? Being a hero? That doesn't sound right.
But you are a hero.
Not really. I didn't even do that much yet. Not enough to be inspired to anyone, anyway.
I mean, hey. What is inspiring to others can only be determined by others.
There are much greater heroes than me out there.
He wasn't impressed by other heroes. He was impressed by you.
That's nice.
You don't sound very happy about it.
I am. It's really flattering, but I just don't think I did enough to deserve his praise. I'm just some elf.
It's not for you to decide who's impressed by you and who isn't. I'm personally going to keep bragging about knowing Fable, the great hero of the Ashen Grove and savior of Trigarin.
Alright, I get it. Thank you, Innkeep. I'll try better to accept compliments.
Good. Hey, it's our Echo friend. And the little adventurer.
Hello, Innkeep. Hello, Fable. Hello, Melly. And hello, Malachite. It's good to see you both again. Likewise. Right, Mal?
Can I offer you two a drink?
Actually, you can offer us a quest.
Are you talking about the one you just picked up, by any chance?
Your incredible deduction skills strike again. I'm only
trying to match wits here. So, you're interested in saving those poor familiars?
I am. Missing familiars, silent wizards, clues leading to a seemingly dead end. Sounds like a case for the world's greatest detective. And your sneaky assistant.
They do sound like a great team. They're not a team. But they are going on a quest together. They are not. Then why are you here? She didn't want to come here alone. Said she can't reach the quest board. I needed a drink anyway.
So you're sending Melly on a quest alone?
As is customary, that's how the Shadowbanes have always handled it. Melly isn't part of the Shadowbanes. But she wishes to walk the path of thieves. So she must embrace their lifestyle.
I think she's trying to walk the path of a detective. And that just sounds dangerous. And negligent.
I agree.
You're not coming with me?
No.
Why not?
I just explained that. Badly.
Well, you have to come with me.
Why?
It's clearly a job for two people.
There's no job that can't be done alone.
What if I need someone to sneak into the crime scene to gather evidence?
Didn't you want to go on this quest and test your stealth training?
But what if I get nervous? What if I forget how to be stealthy? Or none of the familiars want to talk to me?
I don't know, Melina.
And what if I come back and you've been eaten by a T-Rex?
Who cares?
I do.
The T-Rex threat is much lower and so forth. No, Malachite, I think you should go with her. I think you should mind your own business. And I think you should make better decisions. Melly is right. You two make a good team. Especially for this case. Stop hiding from the imaginary T-Rex of emotional vulnerability and just go on this familiar themed vacation. You might even enjoy it. Listen, Melina. Even if I wanted to come with you, I couldn't. I've got obligations. Things to do.
You're a thief. You don't have fixed working hours. You don't have any other friends waiting around for you.
Maybe not. I do have a sheepfish to take care of. You have a sheepfish? I do. His name is Rufus. He doesn't do well alone. Plus, he needs to be fed. He does daily crossword puzzles. Otherwise, his wool will get strawy.
Oh, well, you're right. You can't just leave Rufus alone. He'll get lonely.
Yeah.
He could take care of Rufus.
What?
Well, I live nearby. I'm very good with animals. And pretty decent at crossword puzzles.
That sounds like an excellent idea. What if Rufus doesn't like you? He will. Certainly after one of Fable's famous lullabies.
You sing. Sometimes. Oh, I used to sing a song about how Mal and Rufus got eaten by a T-Rex so familiars booed me out of town. I think I heard a song about you and Malachite saving those familiars instead. Right, Mal?
Fine. But just this once. See it as a final exam for your training.
Yay! That sounds fun!
Wonderful. So, did you need any help on your quest? Don't know. What do you think, detective?
Well, it's great you would ask, my new assistant.
Please don't call me that.
Okay, Mighty Mal then.
No.
How about John?
Sure.
So, John, thanks for asking. I studied the quest given to us closely. And I've come to the conclusion that there's only one option. This is a classic case of finding the right clues sprinkled throughout the witnesses' testimonies and piece them together correctly. The townsfolk, the wizards, the familiars, they all have different conflicting information. We need to collect and untangle it all to see the whole picture. To achieve that, we need to be charismatic enough to get the truth out of them. For those who choose to talk to us out of guilt or fear, activate our stealth powers, find those hidden clues ourselves. Also, we should be quick so they can't strain the evidence.
And I can offer you some of your golden feathers. They do come with a sweet aftertaste of haste. That way you should be able to make it to Zophord much quicker.
Great idea!
I think you underestimate the severity of the situation. What would you suggest instead, John? I agree with the stealth part. There's a hint of dexterity to make sure we remain unseen for as long as possible. But I believe our focus should be on overpowering whoever is responsible for this. By making familiars disappear, they won't be interested in discussion. Not a fair one, at least. We should fight first, ask questions later. Ever so much the fighter, I see. When it's necessary. Searching for a fight, may I recommend fresh phoenix chilies. Some fire resistance could be a big advantage against wizards or familiars. Whether a fireball or fire breath, you wouldn't want to walk in unprepared.
Does Andy have fire breath?
Technically, yes, but he's usually too lazy to use it. How's the bunch with roasting marshmallows, though?
I'd love to try Andy's marshmallows.
I'll see if I can get something out when you return.
Thank you. I think the s'mores would also help convince those familiars to help us.
That's ridiculous. A dagger would be far more convincing.
I think both could work. Innkeep, what do you think? Definitely a little bit of dexterity for sneaking around, but what should they pair it with?
Haste for a quick arrival and charisma for smooth talking, or pure strength and some fire resistance. Let me think about it. I'm thinking some haste would be good. I'm thinking some sunny breeze would probably be what they're looking for. A little bit of that. There we go. Sunny breeze. That is phoenix feathers, right? Make sure it's the right. Make sure it's the right thing before I serve it. Yep, golden feather. They bring haste. Little haste makes any adventurer inhumanely fast. Great for reaching long-distance locations and escaping every fight unharmed. I think this case needs a delicate hand. The best detective work is achieved through clever conversation.
Ha! You're spot on.
What are you gonna say, John? Yes, this is how I die. Don't be so pessimistic. My drinks have your back. I think you're prepared to solve this case, detective.
Yes, with your help we'll complete this quest with haste. We'll be back soon.
Best of snooping. They're going on an adventure.
They should go with them. Pick up that sheepfish, or they disappear into the night.
Don't forget to sing him a lullaby.
Rufus or John?
Rufus.
Right, obviously. I'm gonna go now.
Have fun, Fable. I mean, feel free to sing a lullaby to John as well. He might also enjoy it. it's you again. Innkeeper. Chrissy, glad to see you're alright.
Likewise, good to see you in the tavern and unharmed. It's quite a disaster out there. And I'm just passing through. Won't have time to stay for long. Need to check on the cottage, the birds, and Fable.
I'm sure everything is as it was. The canopies of the grove are sturdy after all.
Which is why I chose to make it my home. That and the landscape.
I hope your trip was nice at least.
Oh, it was. It felt good to recharge and refill the creative juices. We walked a lot, actually. Almost mapped out the whole island. We also hiked to the foot of the Borean Ridge, where the auroras touch the peaks.
I heard the view was quite remarkable.
It was. It was. Never seen anything like it before. It was the first time I got to catch a glimpse of them. Also got a glimpse of the infamous Banshee. Everyone told us to avoid the lonely lagoon because of her, but it's too beautiful to ignore. I doubt the Banshee means any harm. Everyone yearns for a friend, after all, even scary creatures.
It gets lonely as a monster sometimes. Everyone is scared of you.
People shouldn't be. No one can choose who they're born as. You should accept them as they are.
I have a few pages who'd really appreciate hearing that.
And then I'd be happy to meet them. Speaking of which, I got you something.
Oh?
Yeah, remember the gnomes? I actually met some.
Really?
At a booth at the convention, we're selling all types of stuff. I remembered our conversation got you this.
A new trinket? Yay, a new trinket.
I thought you might appreciate it.
I do. Thank you.
It'll certainly always have a special place in my heart, knowing it came from you. Oh, you're such a sweet talker. Can't trick me into giving you my name.
What would I want with names?
Nothing good, that's for sure. But for realsies, I have to leave now. I've been gone for too long. See you around, Innkeep.
See you around, Chrissy. Take care of yourself.
Always.
Oh? What are you? Baya, good to see you again. Been a while.
Yes, a while. A while. 6,000 years.
More like 2 months.
Oh, I thought I'd hibernated longer.
You hibernated? At this time of year?
It was for the Bloomtide Festival. It happens near my swamp every year during the Dreaming Moon. Druids and bards join together in search of the moon pools for 2 whole weeks. They dance, they laugh, they scatter pretty little flowers everywhere. They hope if they can satiate the land, it will lead them to the reflection of the cosmos.
You mean the set of mythical lakes that's said to reflect all the 7 moons at once?
Yes. Ever since the Twilight Chasm portal opened up within them, a mere 30 years ago, travelers have become increasingly obsessed with bathing in their beauty.
Such festivities sound exciting.
No. They are loud, with their songs and their arguing, are getting lost in the endless maze of the marshes. And they walk around with torches of burning ember that they swing too close to my precious vines. Why would you bring fire into a swamp?
It is a little rude of them.
Exactly. You know, I tried to join them one time. Their dainty flowers intrigued me, and I snuck up to them, dressed in my prettiest poison ivy, adorned with thorns of the undying trees. And do you know what they did?
What? They chased me away with their fiery brooms, chanting demon be gone from the top of their tiny lungs. So now I hibernate every dreaming moon. That way I don't have to listen to their jolly tunes. Maybe you should give them another chance. Very few guys are familiar with creatures of the bogs, only with the stories about their bone-crushing teeth. What's wrong with bone-crushing teeth? They think you might want to crush their bones with them. Ah, but that would be so rude. They don't think that way. But I think, if they get to know you, they like you a lot. After all, you make the best flower crowns in all of Gaia. Maybe in all of Asteria. Those sound perfect for a festival. You might be right. Maybe I'll greet them with some flower crowns next year. I could even open up a seasonal flower crown store. I'd definitely buy one. But right now, I am awake and thirsty. Do you have swamp water on the menu today? I'm all out. Sorry. Too bad. Something else then. Do you still have those drinks that make you as sturdy as tree bark, in case their torches come near me again? In fact, I still do. Give me one moment. Can I do something with chili peppers? What else do I have that gives protection? Go with this one. A frosted lagoon with a hit of fire resistance. Order up. Liquid tree bark, just for you. Ooh, delicious. I feel I could devour any torch now. Thank you, innkeep. What woke you up from your slumber, anyhow? The night sky fell into my dirt hut. It burned my favorite weeping willow to bits. I am replanting it into many small sniffling willows. They are feasting upon the ashes of the stars that tried to extinguish them. It's a powerful nutrient. Sounds tasty. After the trees and winds and pill bugs calmed down, I had planned to go back to sleep. All that calamity made me awfully tired. But then I saw this creature standing between the tree lines, staring at me with its glowing eyes, like it wanted to consume me. So you said hello? So I said hello. Turns out it was scared, not hungry. Who was it? A young lichen. He was sent my way by his niece and little Fable. I miss Fable. They're usually here. Where are they? If I had to guess, probably pet sitting a sheepfish and helping out whoever needs it. Ah, they are so sweet. They sent the lichen to me for a cure. I once spoke of an ancient recipe I discovered that I thought might cure the affliction. Can it? No. It was just a recipe for really good tea. Now, can I have that recipe? Let me guess. Ginger? Yes. He was very distraught that I couldn't help him.
didn't even want any tea. I tried to cheer him up by offering him some coupons for my new spa, but he didn't want those either. His fur could have used a wash.
I didn't know you opened a spa.
It's new. I want to share my flowers and mud and pools with everybody, so we can all look beautiful together.
That sounds wonderful, Baya.
I agree.
Alright, I need to know more about Baya. Tell me more about Baya. Bog creature, she, they, druid, moon swamp. Baya is an ancient swamp creature known for a long time. She's a very sweet soul, but other people tend to find her terrifying, even attacking her. They love spiders and opened a swamp spa a while ago. Sadly, she hasn't gotten a lot of visitors yet. Justice for Baya. Justice for Baya. Man.
Can I leave some of my coupons here?
Yes.
Thank you. Please hand them out to all your customers.
I will happily share this fantastic offer with them. Aw, she emotes. I love Baya. You also just come here more often and hand them out yourself.
But there's no one else here. Except the jackdaw. Do you want a coupon, little creature? I will leave one in your nest.
No one's here because it's almost closing time, Baya. You have to come by earlier, during the day, or earlier in the evening, or during events.
But there will be people here.
Yes, I believe that's the point.
Too scary. I shall go now. Don't forget to hand out my coupons.
Will do. Feed the creature. La criatura.